Welcome back to Bidford upon Avon, where we're at our floating pontoon. We're back down here again, putting some more stuff on Lorry Loo, and today I've got something really exciting to show you. Sarah's in the boat already. I'm just bringing stuff to and from the car. Feel like I've been doing this quite a bit lately. In actual fact, I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting a little bit, frustrated by constantly moving things to and from the boat. I remember when I first got my allotment plot, a bit of a similar sort of analogy. I was going down there all the time trying to do it up, and I kept forgetting things and I wasn't bringing the right stuff down, constantly going backwards and forwards. And I tell you what, grates on your nerves after a while. And it really is bizarre, the things that I'm bringing down: chopping boards, food utensils, strip lighting. I mean, honestly, the list just goes on and on. I suppose it was inevitable, wasn't it, really, that once we started to do little things to the interior of the boat, it just kind of got way out of control. Well, we'll just do this. Oh, we might as well change this now, and then we do this. Oh, we'll do that, the bloody other. Hang on, Sarah's come up with a... What's up, Sarah?
Oh, my covers that don't fit the back cushions, so I need to think of something else. I was wondering if I could have that as a feature thing and use this.
Oh, the leatheretty
just
stuff.
Just on that back cushion.
Backwards and forwards to the car to get more stuff for the boat. This time she wants me to get a glue gun and the cupboard door. Every time I seem to go back down, I've forgotten something and have to come back. Just thought I'd stop here for a moment though and show you this mooring. And it is such a beautiful summer's evening. Early August. So we're almost about a third of the way through August now. 2026. If you're watching this video way in the future, look at the ground. We have literally had 3 or 4 what they've called heat waves this summer. We got another one coming. The river is really low apparently, and yeah, the grass itself, well, everything is just brown. What did she say again? Glue gun, cupboard door. And actually, while we're talking about glue guns and cupboard doors, we've come up with something. Well, Sarah's come up with this idea of wrapping the doors with this cupboard wrap that you could buy. Now, I've got to be honest with you, I've seen this stuff before and I've just thought it was a complete faff, and I thought there's no way I'm buying that sort of stuff because it'd just get on my nerves. I'd try and flatten it down, it wouldn't flatten and it'd just peel off and all that sort of stuff. But you know what, Sarah's persevered and we've actually made some significant differences to these doors. I'll show you in a moment when we go inside, because Sarah's going to put them on this evening. We're trying to make the boat a little bit like a home from home, I guess. I think I mentioned when I started doing these vlogs that one of the reasons of getting the boat is to have that escapism from home, and that's why we're trying to put all these sort of like little nice touches to it, because at home we got 3 kids that are adults and the house is crazy busy, and we don't really look after the house, if I'm honest with you, too well either. So we've got an opportunity here to make something really nice and cosy just for me and Sarah. One day, Graham, you'll get out of here and you'll get out into the open river. One day it's going to happen. But for now, my life is all about cupboard doors and cutlery. I'll give you a quick Canopy update. So since putting her back on, I've kind of thought to myself, I might actually, rather than just be a madman and go and look to buy a new one, I might just try and clean it while it's on the boat rather than taking it off. Might be a little bit easier. Maybe I can just concentrate on certain parts of it. So that's something that I'm going to do over the next week or two. I'm not in a bit of a rush to do this sort of stuff now, but getting it off and getting it back on means I've got to know the Canopy now, and there's no rips. It's a bit tatty in parts, I'm not going to lie to you. But look at this sort of stuff. If anybody knows, anyone who knows anything about canopies on boats, how I can get this stuff at least sort of clean, drop a comment below, I'd really appreciate it. So let me show you the updated cupboard doors. Check these out. They look really good, don't they? This outer bit needs another coat, as you can see there. But look how well these have come up. Sarah's wrapped these. They look really good, don't they? There's another door there that she's done. And yeah, you put the wrap down, put this slidey thing down to get all the bubbles out, and then cut round it with a sort of standing knife. Tell you what, these look really, really good. And then she's wrapped the other side in sort of plain white wrap, which looks nice as well. This is the new curtain colour. Not sure whether I showed you that on the previous video, but that's the latest of curtain colour. Pure blackout as well, those are. So that's good. So we're going to be getting rid of these and putting that colour around here as well. This board has come off and gone home, ready for me to, I've painted it, and then I'm going to install a little TV that goes over here onto the board and then putting it back on there. Look at all this wiring, man. Need to tidy up all this wiring. It's an absolute mess down the back there. But yeah, progress is coming on. Look at this out here. Bloody need to sort this out as well. I mean, I am looking round and seeing quite a few jobs that need doing, but there's no rush, right? I think all we're trying to do at the moment is get it to stage 1, which is going to be in a position for us to stay overnight on the boat. That's pretty much what we're trying to do. And the pending move, are we going to be moving this weekend to our new mooring spot? That's another thing that's on the go as well. And I haven't really driven it on my own, so how's that going to go? I've got to go about 3 miles down the river. I've been thinking about this, having nightmares, you know, about the first day I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to reverse back and then round, and then hopefully just straight out. I'm building it up into my head now, because I did actually drive the boat, not a problem, when I was with the guy that owned the boat. In fact, I drove it all the way down to the lock, well, all the way back from the lock down there, which was a good 15-20 minute cruise. But of course, different game, ain't it, when you're the captain of the ship. So we've got all that to look forward to in the next few days, or the next couple of videos. But for now, it's just about trying to get ourselves in order downstairs. The winds have been slightly few and far between, but let's have a look at what we've got going on so far, because Sarah's got a glue gun out and she means business. So she's glue gunning this here. You see this that runs over this bit of the window? If I take it back, we haven't got it here, and she wanted to put something around the windows, and now this looks like it's going to do the job, only we haven't got a extension lead for the glue gun. So that job will have to continue tomorrow. It is so warm on this boat as well. It's going to be even hotter tomorrow. That's not helping progress, because you just can't go as quick as you want. I'm getting a bit frustrated now. These jobs are taking a lot longer than I thought. There's no rush. You know, impatient Graham, trying to get everything done at once. I should just slow down, relax, and enjoy this journey for what it is. I'm chilled. I'm relaxed, really, but obviously I'd like to get things done. What's in there?
Marine gear oil.
Oh, stinks.
And
there's so much stuff that has been left. What's that? Ooh, look at this. The River Avon Navigation and Visitor Guide. What a treasure trove we've got here.
And the old seats.
Yeah.
Let's get rid.
Oh, great. You're going to make me get rid of them now?
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I suppose we need to, because there's me moaning about progress and I'm procrastinating some of these jobs. So say if you hand them to me, I'll get them out and put them back in the car. I'll be back in a minute, guys, once I've done this really lovely job. Big news coming to the channel. We're going to open up the toilet that was originally here just to see what's in there. Sarah's quite inquisitive over what's going on in the dunny. Why do we have to open? You've opened it.
Oh, to see if there's any poo in it.
Oh, poo. That's the. Would you actually sit in there? I wouldn't get my knees in there.
Yeah, I can sit in there.
Do you know, I thought this was a really big area. It's actually not that big, is it?
It is, but we want to know whether...
Oh, stinks of public school toilets. Shut the lid. I have to take the dunny back home with us. Well, I've got a skip arriving tomorrow, you know, just to add to all the work that I've got going on right now. Bloody skip's turning up at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Throw the cars in there. Oh my God. So let's get it out.
There's water in it.
There's water in it? Mm. Yeah, that's probably the chemicals underneath.
What if there's piss in it?
Well, what if there is piss?
Pee-pee.
Pee-pee? Pee-pee? Buy a boat, they say. Live the dream, they say. Well, I've just been carrying stuff backwards and forwards from the boat, and now I've got the worst job possible. But you know what? It'll be the biggest win for today. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. In the back of the old car, a used dunny and some old seats. And you know what? It's actually been... I started off coming down here today feeling a little bit down. You know, given the amount of backwards and forwards stuff that I've been doing. And the fact that jobs just aren't moving as quick as I'd like them to. But I need to start enjoying the process for what it is. I was all buzzed up initially, and now, you know what, with the heat, the amount of stuff that we're changing, the amount of things Sarah wants to do, the amount of cars that are moving, you know, it's just been getting me down a little bit, all this backwards and forwards. I want to see some real results, and you know, having actually done that today, that's a big win and a big step forward in our journey onto boat life Inc. Sarah's now in there scrubbing away. Look at this, come on, have a look, she's getting right in there. Sarah, how you doing? Look at this. Oh, look at her go. I don't know what else to say really, but thank you very much for watching today's episode of Two Brummies on a Boat. Started off a bit slow, perked up towards the end. I'm feeling really pleased now. I'm going to be back down here tomorrow to do a few more jobs. Can we move this boat this weekend? I really want to make it happen. Hit the like button, subscribe to find out, because that's going to be the time when you're going to see me drive this boat. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.